What is the future? Well, the future can be anything you want it to be. It can be anything you want it to be. You can become a shrimp boat captain. Hey, question. Do you find yourself living in the past? Do you wish things would just stand still and never move forward? This is the topic today, about letting go of the past and moving forward in your life. What brought this topic up in my mind? I'll tell you. There was this song that was on the radio. It was called 1985. I don't know if you know this old song, but it's about this married woman who takes one Prozac a day, and her yellow SUV is the enemy. She was gonna, back in 1985, she was gonna, excuse my French, but shake her ass on the hood of White Snake's car. I remember the hair metal days. But instead she grew up, became an adult, and married an accountant, and has 2 teenage kids that look at her crazy like, you know, she's insane. She's preoccupied with 1985, right? So it's like, wow. I remember those days, and I was thinking, you know what? I've come a long way since 1985. I was 15 years old back then. And I've been through a lot of rough times, the passing of my husband, my mom and dad, you know, raising my kids pretty much by myself, but I got through it. And I don't really have any regrets, and I really don't want to live in the past and go back and wish that time stood still, because I feel that good or bad experiences of the past actually make you who you are today. If it wasn't for those ups and downs, I wouldn't be who I am. I wouldn't be as resilient and resourceful of a person that I am now, and I wouldn't be able to pass those traits down to my children. So, you know, there just comes a time when you just have to let go of the past and just put it in your book of memories, right? Let go, put it in your book of memories, and move on to the future. What is the future? Well, the future can be anything you want it to be. It can be anything you want it to be. You can become a shrimp boat captain out here on the beach. By the way, I'm at Fort DeSoto State Park. Or, you know, you can just reinvent your life. This is what I did. Mid-cycle in my life, I'm 50, I was like, you know what? I don't want to be an office worker no more. I don't want to put another 20 years in till retirement at this place. I want to move on, and I want to do something different. And that's what I did. And that's what I'm in the process of doing. And that's what I would want for you. I don't want you to be stuck in the past. I don't want you to be preoccupied with 1985 or whatever year it is that you are preoccupied with. You have to take the reins on your life, and you have to say, no more. Because see, people will come and go out of your life, whether they just sort of slide in and slide back out, or, you know, they were in your life and then they died and now they're gone, so they're no longer in your life. Or, you know, co-workers, people you work with, you think, oh my God, I can't stand these people. But eventually, either they move out of your department, or they quit, or you move out of the department and quit. Whatever it is, it's going to change. So, whatever it is that's bothering you, whatever it is, a person, a place, or a thing that you think will never pass, I got news for you. If you're younger than me, it will happen. And it will happen so fast that you will just sit down one day and think to yourself, where the hell did everybody go? What happened? You know? And then you think to yourself, well, I'm still here. I'm still here and I'm still alive and kicking, and I am the master of my own destiny. I can create a future that I want now. I can be who I want to be. The only thing stopping me is me. The only stopping you is you. So you just have to say, you know what? I'm not going to do this shit no more. I'm going to draft out a plan. I'm going to get my act together. I'm either going to leave a person I don't like. I'm either going to move out of a job I hate. I'm either going to move to a new location that I love, you know, and I'm just going to move on with my life. And that's what I would want you to do today. Move on with your life. As you can see, this trail leaving me from behind, that's my past. That's what's leaving me. Now, don't get me wrong. I will always have good memories of my past, and I want you to have good memories. But keep the good, let go of the bad. The bad of the past, of people, places, and things does not really define who you are today. Let it go. Just say, you know what? It's a new day and it's a new way. I'm going to take care of business. I'm going to do me. And if nobody else around me likes it, who cares? Because honestly, nobody really does. Nobody cares what you do with your life. And if you do have people in your life that are trying to tell you what to do with it, adios, amigos. That's all I gotta say. Adios, amigos. So I guess the one point I want to say to you to take away from all of this is literally let go. Let go, man. Just let go. Life is too short to do anything else. Don't dwell on the past. Don't point the finger at your mom and dad who did you wrong, or your ex-wife or husband that did you dirty in the settlement. Kids you might hate. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm just like spilling out all these negatives. You got to let go and you got to say, who am I today? What do I want out of life? And how can I get there? And then you draw up your map, you write it down, and you start taking action. And just like I am, you're moving one foot in front of the other, okay? You're moving. You're not stagnant. You're not walking backwards. That's ridiculous, right? Does anybody walk backwards? Right? No. You always see people moving forward. Well, this is how you got to get right in your mind. Never go backwards, move forward. Make yourself better tomorrow and today than you were yesterday. Okay? All right. So I hope you found this useful. I'll have another video up next you can check out. That's if you're serious about being resourceful and knowing what you want and making things happen. Letting go of the past, looking towards the future, and creating a new, fabulous life for yourself. I know you can do it. I just want you to just be you, and just be the person who looks towards the future, who is the futurist, who can imagine fabulous things, anything you want, anything your heart desires. You can make it happen. And let go of the past. Let it go. And be a new person today.